Hi, I'm just going to summarise what homework looks like at Harris Academy Greenwich this year. In Years 7, 8 and 9, all students will have homework set on a rota basis, which you can find in the front of their knowledge organiser, and it's also on our homework page on the school website. Teachers in your child's English lessons and science lessons and MFL lessons will set the box that they wish students to do that week, and they will check it in the same lesson the following week. So they always have 7 days to do their homework. If your child is unsure about what day their homework is due, it's best just to make sure that by the weekend at the end of week 1, all of these subjects have been done, ready to be checked on various days in week 2. And the same in week 2. All of these subjects will be set during week 2. As long as they're all done by the end of the weekend, they will then be checked during week 3. Our core subjects, Maths, English and Science, are going to be set every week. Maths homework is not Flip and Fetch, that is Hegarty Maths, which I have made another video for, which you can find on the school website. For the Flip and Fetch homework, there are 6 boxes of information, 1 for each week for our core subjects. And then for the subjects that are only set on the rota, once every 3 weeks, there will only be 2 boxes. So the first time they do homework, they do the first box, and the second time, they'll do the second box. As well as your knowledge organiser, all students are given their homework book. At the beginning, they'll have their reading log, and then they'll move on to their Flip and Fetch. Now, I've done an example here for Science, for Year 7. So at the top it says Science, that's my subject, and then I've got Box 1, Physics Energy, so I've written that as a title. I then worked really hard to memorise this definition. I kept saying it and testing myself, saying it again and testing myself. When I thought I had it, I wrote it down without looking, and then I checked it and marked it. I'd missed out quite a lot of the definition, so I copied it all out in red. I then spent a while memorising it and wrote it down again. And then I moved on to my other definitions. I made a spelling mistake, which I corrected. I just went through and I filled up the entire page without leaving any lines with my Science Flip and Fetch. And by the end of the page, so this was me doing my first attempt at all of the subjects in the box. And then I did a second attempt where I got everything right, and I moved on to my third attempt at the end of the page. So this is the minimum requirement for homework, 1 entire page filled with all of the information in the box that has been set, marked and corrected, so that each student has memorised the information in that box. If you have any questions, please email me on homework@harrisgreenwich.org.uk.